Arcam, a very well-known British high-end audio electronics manufacturer, has been around for more than 45 years, and it's now officially part of the Harman Luxury Audio Group, and that's why it has been very fondly used and mixed with JBL synthesis as well as Revel speakers. But guess what? Arcam is not just about Harman. Their AV receivers and power amplifiers are capable to drive any of your regular speakers crazy with regards to more power as well as more dynamics. Now, the entire industry also believes that if you're someone who demands the best for the money that you're putting in, then Arcam has to be on that shopping list of yours. Now, in this video, I, Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theatre wale bhaiya, is going to share with you what makes Arcam so special. Are their AV receivers or amplifiers really worth it? And lastly, we are also going to see some of the best products in Arcam that you can buy. By the way, I've got a very exciting gift for all of you. This gift is going to be shared towards the end, and don't worry, it's not about our custom design solution, because I'm sure by now everyone knows that the links of that are already shared in the description as well as above. The gift that I'm talking about is one crazy guideline or entire PDF ebook that I'm going to share with all of you about Dolby Atmos installation. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and let us begin. Arcam receivers are designed for audiophiles, but what do these audiophiles really want? They want true high fidelity sound with extreme clear or detailed performance. Secondly, what they want is highest engineering standards when it comes to power and transformer, but at the same time they want low or extreme low noise and distortions. And the third thing that they want are the features that can give them very high quality audio playback. And Arcam has it all. Unlike regular brands, which focuses to make minor changes and revamp their products every year, Arcam receivers are built to last and will either have new core features introduced through firmware, or you will have to upgrade them through their modular cabinet designs. For instance, the Arcam AVR 5 here does not have HDMI 2.1 version, but it can be upgraded by just changing the module behind. Now, this Arcam AV Receiver 5 is one of their first entry-level product, and they call it cheapest, but it is priced at 3,19,900 rupees. It has Class AB amplification with 80 watts of power output, but their higher signal to noise ratio for stereo and multi-channel mode makes it deliver more dynamic sound. Now, this is obviously than the regular AV receivers. I mean, we did a small test by connecting this AVR 5 with fine audio F500 tower speakers, and we also had the Denon X2700H, which has got 95 watts of power connected with the same speakers, and they were given same power from the amplifier. But guess what? This is how by now, I'm sure you must have realized what makes Arcam so special. But let us also understand that are they really worth it, whether the money that they are asking for is worth every penny. For instance, when you buy regular AV receivers, if you're buying a 9-channel, you get 9-channel of amplification. If you're buying a 7-channel AVR, you get 7-channel amplification. But when it comes to Arcam, they do not have that. For instance, the Arcam AVR 5 right here has got 11.1 channel processing for Dolby Atmos, DTS:X and Auro 3D audio formats, but it can power only 7 channels. So for other 4 channels, they want you to buy an extra power amp, which can be Arcam PA410, which is around 1.6 lakhs, or any other power amplifier. Now, apart from that, for direct live room correction, you have to buy additional software license, which will start again from rupees 30,000 rupees at least, eventually making the total investment go beyond 5 lakhs. Now, this seems very much like Apple, right? When you go out there to buy an iPhone, they ask you to buy a separate charger, then they ask you to buy a separate iCloud license, then they ask you to pay separate for Apple Music, AirPods, and all these things are required for the wholesome experience, and one has to really pay price for it. But as we all know, Apple has never disappointed in terms of their quality, performance, and the technology innovations. And same thing goes out here when we talk about Arcam, that in spite of buying all these things separate, it is always going to work in giving you the best quality and performance that you want in your home cinema room. Now let's go back to our AVR 5 model and imagine this. You're currently in a need of having a great home cinema system in your living room or media room. And what you need as a configuration is just probably 5.1.2 setup. And eventually, after a period of let's say 3 years, you want to have or you want to build yourself a great home cinema room with a full-blown 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos setup. Then in these kind of cases, this Arcam AVR 5 works out in your favor because it can power 7 channels, which means that you can have a 5.1.2 directly connected to this amplifier as of now. And later on, when you move on to a big room, all you have to do is just buy some power amps and speakers, obviously, to make it a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos room. Another reason why Arcam is really worth it is due to its warranty support of 5 years. I mean, in Indian markets today, we have got most of the brands giving only 1 year and some of them extending up to 18 months. But Arcam over here comes with 5 years, that is 60-month warranty support. And that's not just all. For those of you who have already bought some amplifiers, then repaired it, spent some extra money on it, or replaced it under 5 years, would know the pinch and would understand the importance of having 5 years warranty, especially when you invest that kind of crazy amount into this AV receiver. Also, while most of the AV receivers are still relying on Class AB amplifiers, the Arcams, starting from AVR 31, uses Class G amplification. Now, Class G amps are more efficient because they use maximum supply voltage only and only when required, whereas a Class AB amplifier will use the maximum supply voltage irrespective of the demand. Now, they also have multiple power rails, making them super heavy. For instance, the Denon X2700H might weigh somewhere around 10 kg, while the Arcam AV Receiver 5 weighs almost 16.5 kg. The signal to noise ratio of Arcams are 110 dB, whereas others are stay put at 98 or maximum 100 decibel. Similarly, the total harmonic distortion of Arcam is around 0.2% compared to the regular brands, which are between 0.5 to 0.7%. So if you also demand for the best and you want to go for Arcam products, then here are our top 5 products that you can buy. Number 1 is the Arcam AVR 5. Meant for 4K at 60Hz OTT streaming, particularly movies obviously. This robust amplifier is really worth every penny. AVR 11, the next model, which is for gamers who want HDMI 2.1 version and very low latency and high refresh rates. It has also got built-in direct live room correction softwares and it is priced at around 4,30,000 rupees. Then we have the Arcam AVR 31. It comes with the Class G amplification with 9.2.6 channel decoding. This is legend at a price tag of rupees 6 lakhs. And a power amplifier, which is the PA720, again with Class G amplification for 7 channel at 140 watts of power each. And this is priced at around 3.5 lakhs. And lastly, for all the 2-channel hi-fi stereo guys, the SA30 is your best integrated amplifier for getting 120 watts per channel power with Class G amplification and all the music playback features that you need at only rupees 3 lakhs. Now, one of the most notable things about Arcam is that their entire amplifiers, AV receivers, stereo integrated amplifiers, they all support MQA and high-res audio, which makes them worthy for music listening. And at the same time, all of their AV receivers, right from AVR 5 all the way to the AVR 31 and the AVR 41, as well as the AV processors, they all have got the same DAC, which means that there's going to be no compromise for its performance. So let me know in the comments below if Arcam is going to be in your bucket list. And to those of you who are eagerly waiting for the gift that we had promised, well, the gift is pinned in the comment and go check that link out because it's a 40-page Dolby Atmos installation guide which talks about speakers, types of technologies, the configurations, placement, each and everything. And till then, I Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theater wale bhaiya, will see you again in the next video. Thank you.